is up, boys? This is Taishi from Motology, and you are watching the interview for the Rider of the Month. As you already know, we've been dropping pictures like crazy. We're talking every single week. We have everyone in the office going crazy, voting and thinking and choosing these pictures. And out of the best out of the week, we came up with the Rider of the Month. And this month's Rider of the Month is... Alright, I want them to introduce themselves. Alright, we'll start with Rob over here. Rob, let's go.
Hello everyone, Rob here from Caballeros de Cebu.
And we have the Rider of the Month.
What's up guys, I'm Chael from Long Live Riders.
So we actually spoke a little earlier and I asked his name because I know it's spelled Chael. And he told me apparently you could say any way you wanted. Chael, 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 Chael.
Pick anything.
Pick anything you want, guys. Alright, so I want to dive into you guys' setup. I'm sure the audience wants to hear exactly what you guys are taking or using while on that ride. But before that, I want to ask you guys, what is the main reason, what compels you to shoot over at TCH?
Well, it started I started in January of 2019, so that makes it almost 2 years now. One of the inspirations I got was from Highway Heroes Cebu, one of the best photographers there at TCH. So I actually had an old DSLR cam at that time, but I didn't find a use for it until I saw him taking photos of guys. I actually got one for myself from him, so I decided to pick up the cam, decided to bring it there, ask him about it, have him teach me some of the things that needed to be learned about panning and motion photography. So it's what started there. So ever since then, I found myself to enjoy the relaxation of the view, at the same time try to hone my skills in photography.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Because I see a lot of photographers out there, they're just kind of waiting for the shots. So in between those shots, it's pure excitement and just chill.
Yeah, exactly. When you hear the bikes roaring from the distance, it comes closer to you, you get the jitters, especially when those people who you think or know that are really good at riding big bikes in main and public roads. So so excited about that.
I want to ask you what your current setup is and what lens you use and which bodies you use. So
for Chael's shot, I used a D750 with an old Prime 85mm from Nikon. So that's my go-to lens. I've been using that ever since. Recently bought a couple of other lenses, but for those of you who don't believe that prime lenses can be used to do motion photography and panning stuff, wait, there we go. If you were one of those who don't believe in prime lenses to be used in panning shots, I beg to disagree.
No, I completely agree too. I feel like the more you venture into lenses that aren't zoom, so as you guys all know, zoom is when you get zoom in and out of your range and everything. But once you're using a prime, which only stays one focal length, guys, that's when you really have fun, right? Yes, you start using your feet for zooming in and out. And so that's what I want to say. But I noticed that the D70 is a full frame camera, and I want to let everyone kind of understand, all the beginning photographers out there, that you don't need a full frame camera to shoot photos. Matter of fact, you can start off with an APS-C and take completely great photos.
True, very true. In fact, when I mentioned about the old camera that I had, it actually was a D300, which is probably like about 12 to 15 years old already. And I got one of my prized photos from that body. So it doesn't matter what body you have, it's the skill that you build over time. Yeah, the lens would probably help as well, but keep on practicing, guys. Eventually you get the shot that you love.
Perfect, well said. All right, Chael. All right, Chael. All right, I like that too. So let me ask you, what's the reason why you ride at TCH?
The first reason is, when I have zero experience, I really want to know what it feels like to ride a super bike and a fast bike. And when I experience it, it scares me in a good way. Yeah, it scares me in a good way, and it really makes the most fun out of it.
Right, right. That is the reason why you would start anything. It's like, oh, I gotta try it, right?
Try it.
If I get hurt, it doesn't matter because you don't think about that, guys. If you guys want to start, but if you guys do want to start riding, just take it slow at first. You know, you can't. There's only one way to eat an elephant, guys. It's one bite at a time. All right, now diving onto your setup. What bike were you riding then?
At first, on January, I rode a R3, Yamaha R3. That was my first bike.
Nice.
And a month and a half after, I decided to upgrade to a Z1000 because I've searched all 1000cc bikes. The Z1000 has the most linear and forgiving power delivery.
But really, a month and a half.
A month and a half. I practice every day. Basics, foundations, smoothness of the corners, everything.
Most people would take a year and a half at the very least, but you were like, you know what? Nah, dude, I got this. A month and a half. Next month, right now, I'm gonna buy that bike. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, good stuff, man. I want to ask you a little bit more about your gear. A lot of the viewers, and I personally want to know what gear you like using.
Yeah. The gear I use is a full Dennis suit, from full suit, gloves to boots, and the helmet, the HGC R511 helmet from Motology.
Nice.
It's the best.
No, I see a lot of people buy the R511. It is a little pricey, but would you say that it's really worth its features?
Yes, I've tried different helmets, and when I have the R511 in my hands and wore it, it's really, what do you call it? The best price for its price range, 20K to 30K, and it will be what they call solid. Right?
Yeah.
It's very solid.
It's definitely solid. I mean, like you're spending 20 to 30K on a helmet, that will save your life more than anything. If there's anything in Motology that we really want to push off to our audience and any biker out there, guys, it's be safe, and more than anything, it's nice to look cool, be Cebu's badass or Philippines badass for that matter, but you could be a badass while being fully protected, and it's extremely freaking cool to be safe. Alright guys, I knew I'm going to wrap this whole entire interview up, just keep it short and sweet, and thank you for watching and everything. And what I want you guys to do right now is comment on the comments below if you guys have any real or raw or just random thoughts. I want to eat a butterfly sandwich. What is a butterfly sandwich? Either way, just comment it down below and we will love you a million times for that. But we do already love you like 100,000 times. But to reach a million, just comment down below. And to even add the icing on the cake, we have a brand new YouTube channel out that we're going to be uploading ever so often. And if you guys could go right in there and just hit subscribe and comment down below, because you guys are nice people and badass riders, that would be extremely awesome. Guys, I'm gonna wrap this all up. Thank you so much, Chael.
Thank
Thank you so much, Rob.
Thank you.
You guys have a nice day, okay? Alright guys, stay safe everybody.